Hi everyone, this is Mr. Highway here. Today I'm going to share with you a game that I enjoy a lot. It's called 2048. It's very easy to play, but it took me quite a bit of time to really understand and master it. The reason why I'm sharing this game is because when I teach O-level maths for the topic of indices, it's really useful for students to memorize the powers of 2. That is, 2 to the power of 1 is equals to 2, 2 to the power of 2 is equals to 4, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, and then you have 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, and so on. How do you use this is that, for example, if you see an equation, 2 to the power of x is equals to 256, and you know that 256 is 2 to the power of 8, then you know that immediately x is equals to 8. Now, out of 10 students that I share this with, maybe only about 1 student will actually take it seriously and actually try to memorize it, even try at all. Well, I understand that it's boring to do. That's why when I came across this game and I saw that the powers of 2 appear over and over again in it, I realized that hey, if students are going to play it, then they are going to be able to memorize the powers of 2 effortlessly. You can obtain this game simply by downloading it on Google Play or Apple App Store. Or you can even go to your browser, type in 2048 game, and just start playing without installing any software. The game board is a 4x4 square space where we see a couple of number tiles here. So here we have 2 and another 2 here. From here you can either swipe left, right, up or down. So let's say we swipe it right. I'm going to swipe it right and all the tiles are going to move right. And at the same time you will see a new tile appearing on a random spot that is either a 2 or a 4. Now I'm going to swipe up so you will see all the tiles go up. And do you see the 2 and the 2? They form together a new tile that is 4. They combine together because 2 plus 2 is 4. So whenever like tiles join together, they are going to add up. So you see another pair of 2s here. I'm going to swipe up and you have 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. And then 4 plus 4 is equals to 8 and so on, right? So from here, you can just swipe randomly and you'll be fine for a while, okay? The game ends when one of 2 things happen. Either you get a tile that is of the value 2048 and you win, or you are so jammed that you can't have any new tiles coming up, game over for you. Let's try to do a game over here, okay? You see there are still like tiles here, I can combine them. Okay, yeah. So here you go, that's game over. There's no more space for you to move around, you can't combine anything else, game over. So then playing this game is easy, but winning is not so easy. I'm going to share with you some tricks and tips on how you can win this game and how you can get out of trouble when you get into one. So first of all, at the beginning, it really doesn't matter. You can just move your tiles around and it doesn't matter, okay? But after a while, you're going to have a big tile. In this case, you see the 16 there. Okay, we want to keep the big tile at the top left-hand corner. So you can see now the 16 becomes 32. My focus will be making the top left-hand 32 the biggest tile. The next one will be to the right of it, and then to the right and to the right. And then down, left, 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 down, right, 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 and so on. So now with this arrangement, I'm going to make the 32 get bigger and bigger. So I have an 8 here, 8, 16, 16, 16, 32, and there we go. 64 is now the biggest tile, it's on the top left. Right next to it is the 32, which is the second largest tile. Now this shouldn't move as much as possible. You can see that there's a gap there on the right. That is something I need to plug in. If there are 4 tiles there in the top row, then it wouldn't move and you won't have trouble where some other tiles get into the top left and you have a problem. So there you have it. I put a 2 in and we are okay now. I get 4, 4, 8, 16, so it maintains that way. That was a mistake. Okay, you see, I took the 128 out of the top left, but fortunately, nothing appeared at the top left corner, so I'm good. Just gonna put it back. Okay, see, keep the top row full again, and I can continue. I'm having trouble with this 2 there, because with the 2 there, it's supposed to be the second largest tile, but then it's stuck there, it can't become bigger. It's covered by the other tiles. So I'm going to make this 8 here become a 16 and we'll be able to bring the 32 in and we can move on with that. Okay, so this is bad because I have no choice but to move right. If the random tile appears at the bottom, then we are still good, but if it appears at the top, then I'll be in trouble because I need to keep the 5-1 to the top left. Okay, so the higher it is, the worse it is. So see where it's going to come out. Okay, pretty good. I'm still safe. My 5-1-2 and 2-5-6 can go back to the top left. Phew. Here you can see that the game board is filling up with a lot of tiles. Can't be helped because we have 5-1-2, 2-5-6, 1-2-8, 64, 32. All these cannot be combined, and it's waiting for the 16-8-4-2 to combine. So we are really at the verge of combination, which is why the game board is filling up. Now we can combine. Yes, we have 1-0-2-4. Very close to finishing now. Halfway there already. Everything is stuck to the top left. I'm in trouble, but it's okay. I think we'll be fine if I go this way. Okay. And the moment is here, 1-0-2-4. I win.
Yay!
Alright, so that has been 2-0-4-8 for you. It's a fun game, and when you keep playing it, you can't help but remember the powers of 2. And as I was playing, I was wondering if there's going to be a game with 3s instead of 2s, because it's not just the powers of 2 you need to remember. For me, I memorized the powers of 2 up to 20. I don't mean that I remember the value of 2 to the power of 20, but I remember the powers of base 2 up to base 20. I've included a download link in the video description below for a list of powers of base 2 up to base 20 that often appear in O-level maths. Download and have a look at it, or even better, memorize it. For the purpose of O-level indices, it is useful for you to remember the powers of 3 up to 3 to the power of 4. So here's a question for you. If for the powers of 2, the game is called 2-0-4-8, then for the powers of 3, what will be the game called? Leave your comments below and hit the subscribe button and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much and see you next time.